When I seen my femme queens at the first time at the old clubhouse.
Okay, before we go into that, name y'all each. We're gonna close this out after this. The first femme queen that mesmerized you and why?
I have 3.
Okay.
You said name one.
No, you can name 3 though.
I'm gonna name the first film queens that I ever seen. Quisha Chanel, Keisha Chanel, and Lil Mama. I think she's a Revlon now. Them are the first girls I ever seen. And they was actually running around the apartment, titties hanging out, and my friend I was like, why are these girls running around like that? He was like, they ain't no girls. And I knew then that was my calling.
Well, the first person in ballroom, the first person I knew was my cousin Sanaya. But when I came to the ballroom and I came to the clubhouse, the first ones I ever seen, I sat on the stage and I was a young butch queen and I was just gagging, bitch, that I seen Danielle. That's the first person I seen. She was walking face at the clubhouse and I was gagging. And after that, I seen Ashley. She came out and she vogued. And then after that, God rest her soul, was my sister Jennifer, and she was voguing. And Albert, God rest his soul, he was voguing too at the time. And I was like, bitch, I was big. I wasn't as big as I am now. And I was like, well, if these big motherfuckers can do it, bitch, I can do this, bitch. And I gagged, bitch, that I never knew, bitch, that boys can look like this. And I never knew, like, I used to work downtown in the city at the hospital. And I used to be down in the village all the time. But the nighttime village and the daytime village was totally different from the same. And I never knew once I came out at nighttime that this goes on down there, bitch. I was gagging. Like, I work down here every day, bitch, and I don't know none of this shit goes on, bitch. I was mesmerized. And I have to thank my cousin, legendary MIZRAHI, for bringing me out to my first parade and everything, bitch. It was fab, bitch. I got my life after that, bitch. But I knew I wanted to be a girl, but I was dealing with so much things that I had going on in my life at the time. I didn't want to be a girl, and then it just progressively happened, honey, and I was here, bitch, and I was happy. I'm happy with it, baby. Okay.
What was your head? Stasha was my first one. That's all. Then I saw Revlon.
Revlon was one of my first.
And then after Revlon was Dee. And anyway, but yeah, Stasha was my first one I saw. And when I first saw her, I was scared like shit. I was so scared. I was so scared of Stasha. Because I didn't know that somebody could actually do that. And you know what I'm saying? Look presentable, because I've seen them
on Jerry Springer.
And they be like, you know, that's what I thought. You know, I never knew it was a film queen when I was growing. I just knew it was drag. So when I first saw it, I was like, why y'all got so many girls in y'all club? You know what I'm saying? Oh, they girls, you know. So I was like, oh, Jazz on there came from the ceiling and track. She did the Janet Jackson Rope song.
Velvet Rope. I was
there
that night when she did that classic.
That's why I seen you at FIFA.
I was there.
Yeah, but
she looked gorgeous that night.
I didn't know that you can do it. You know, she looked like, you was like, oh, so,
yeah. But big shout outs to all the babes in the ballroom scene. Big shout outs to Ayana. Big shout outs to Sanaya. Motherfucking Trigony. Motherfucking Coco. Dee Dee Chanel. Honey. Bitch, you know, just all the babes, the Raquels, honey, you know, all the rock socking girls, Miss Thing, that will walk back in the days and still here and turning it and paved the way.
Chanel.
Yeah, you know, big shout out to the girls, honey, that definitely paved the way for all the girls, you know, of the new generation. Because without those girls and everything that they went through and everything, bitch, you know, a lot of us wouldn't be here, honey. And big shout outs to all the people, you know, that passed away over the many years. Because, baby, a lot of girls, bitch, I came out with 11 girls, bitch, and I'm the last of the Mohicans, honey. Me and my sister Deja, honey, with all the girls that came out in our era, we're the last 2 of the Mohicans. Everybody passed away, so big shout outs to all the girls passed away, honey. I want to send them my respects and my shout outs to the legendary Deshaun Mizrahi, Andre's first lover, that passed away this weekend, honey. You know, everybody, Danielle, all the girls, honey, the real babes and girls that turned it out for the ballroom scene, the Arjanaes, the Tanae, even though, you know, we don't see eye to eye, honey, the Vanessas, the Carries, and all the girls, honey, you know, the Alyssas, Letitias, you know, all the girls that vogued and did the ways, Banji Angie, honey, you know, the history.
Banji Angie.
Yes, Banji Angie, honey, the history of the ballroom scene.
Real.
For all the girls, you know, that don't think that, you know, I was legend or was out walking back in the day. I know my history, honey, you know, and the things, and the Stewarts, and the Tony Revlons, you know, and the Willie Ninjas, and the Avions, honey, you know, and all of those people from back in the days, honey, you know, back in the days at the YWCA, the Mark Ballroom, you know, when the clubs was the clubs and the old clubhouse, and when we just come out and have fun, and it was all about creativity and fun, and you would get your little $20 back at the ball, and you'd be happy to get your $20, and many grands was $150, and grand prize was $500, and then Jack and Andre.
Not even $300.
Yeah, and then Jack and Andre came with the first $1,000 category for Femme Queen Performance.
No, it was before. The first one was
what was it?
Best Dressed.
Well, Best Dressed, and then the Femme Queen Performance, and it was Deja versus Tamara was the last battle, and they was both Mizrahis, and Tamara had just got her titties, Miss Thing, and everything, and then the Face with oh my God, what's his name? Infinity. If he was just at
Brian.
Well, Brian Infinity and Arjane and all of them, bitch. And you know, bitch, it's a lot
They
of
don't
history.
do that no more.
Yeah, they don't do that no more. It was good, and it was definitely a big shout out to Brian Infinity. It was good seeing him at the Love Hangover Ball. I seen him on tape.
Still
and
looking
everything.
good.
Still looking good. Still looking fabulous. You know, bitch, I know my history. I've been around, bitch, and you know, all the girls that can't take it. Big shout outs. This is Ballroom Throwbacks / Tens of Chops, the #1 media and all ballroom. It don't get no better than Ballroom Throwbacks and Tens of Chops. Check me out, 347-215-6820. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at Big Sexy Mizrahi. I love y'all all. It's raw, it's real, it's no makeup. Bitch, y'all girls, I know y'all might read because I ain't got no makeup on and all types of things. But who actually gives a fuck? This is what y'all get every motherfucking day. This is just me, all real. You know, this is how I walk down the streets. You know, all of that costume and everything, that's just for when I go to the ball. But when you see me in the Point, or you see me in the Polo Grounds, or Drew Hamilton, or walking down 125th Street, this is what you get, real, wash face, honey, no makeup on, 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock shadow, whatever y'all want to call it, bitch. A bitch still don't get clocked, honey. The boys still want to have, honey. The tits might be a little hard, bitch, taking all the that, honey. But stop your motherfucking shit. Ballroom Throwbacks, we out.
But wait.
What?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And real quick to the ladies, because you're going to get a lot of people going to hit you up after this. How can they contact you?
Facebook.
I love it.
Facebook.
What's your name? What's your name on Facebook?
My name on Facebook is Lil Cook Forza.
You already know Lil Cook Forza. All right. Carmen, hostess with the mostest.
No, I'm not the host. It's Dante Gray. I gave my title up.
Oh, you gave it up?
I'm just tech sales see on the Carmen.
Okay.
You can't contact my brother on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So don't ask
Instagram.
Don't contact him on Instagram. Don't contact him on Instagram. Don't contact him on Facebook. And you know what? Before we close this out, you know what I hate, Miss Thing? I hate, Miss Thing, for you to tag a motherfucking, like if I'm out with my brothers or my kids or something, Miss Thing, and you tag them in a picture, Miss Thing, and then they gotta hit me up and call me and be like, mother, sister, who is all of these people sending me requests and stuff, Miss Thing, because they thirsty, girls. Stop being thirsty, Miss Thing, okay? It's really bad, Miss Thing. It's really bad, Miss Thing, that my nephew Corey gets so many motherfucking inboxes and so many things from you motherfucking girls hitting him up and trying to solicit things and all types of things. Stop your shit.
Yo, and shout out to my nephew Corey. You know I love you dearly, but Corey, you a strong person because the messages that you get daily.
His nephew that want to be in the camera, baby. It's a mess, baby. Trust and believe.